this episode is for you. I'm Dr. Suzanne Simpson, and I am a teacher of 30 years, and I also taught at a psychiatric unit and did doctoral research about how we support young people. There are so many kids that don't get what they need as a learner. So the importance of teaching them how to self-advocate affects their whole lives. Today, I'm going to tell you 5 little tidbits that teachers believe or perceive and respond to from that teacher lens. And then I'm also going to talk to you about 4 ways that you can help your child self-advocate. And you're going to want to stay to the end because I'm going to finish by telling you a little template I used with all of my psychiatric students of what they can say or email to that teacher that is a really effective route of self-advocacy. So let's start off with the 5 things I told my psychiatric students about teachers that was a game changer for some of them to understand. Here's number 1, is teachers are not all-seeing and all-knowing. We're not omnipotent. We're not omnipresent everywhere. So often I find that students assume that we teachers know something and we actually don't. So it's a really important lens to walk with, knowing the teacher probably doesn't know. There's your first step to self-advocacy because somebody has to tell them. Now, the second thing I've told students about teachers is that we actually don't hope that you all fail. I did not go to teacher training when I was 22 years old at the time so that you could fail. It's not what we do. We want you to succeed. And I remember even when I was a teenager thinking, oh, that teacher wants me to do poorly. It is not the case at all. So knowing and setting up your child to know that that teacher wants your success brings confidence for your child to be able to self-advocate. Number 3 is similar to that, is that we actually want you to succeed. So number 2, I don't want my students to fail. And number 3 is I want them to be successful, which is such a powerful concept for kids to understand because it brings confidence then to be able to self-advocate and approach that teacher. Number 4, teachers love communicators. They love students that communicate. I once had a student approach me, she was in grade 7, this is a long time ago, came up to me one day at lunch and said, I need to tell you I'm dyslexic and I need this and I need this and this is how I learned, blah, 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 blah. I was so impressed. I bent over backwards because she communicated with me what she needed. And let's go back to that first one, that we're not omnipotent and omnipresent. So we like students telling us how they're doing, how they're feeling, so that we know.